まどか、なんか思い出せた？
ずいぶん前のことだし。
私たち5人が写っていたのは確かにこの建物ね。
ねえ美咲、本当にここに来ればよかったのかな。写真の場所でも何も思い出せなかったし。もう帰ろう。
私の言う通りにしてればいいの。まどかもあんな風になりたいの？
そう、私たちを見てしまった。
次は私たちの番だ。神隠しにあった5人が順番に。
やめてよ。そういえばこの感じ。どこに連れて行くの？連れて行かないで。美咲。
Left stick, LB, I'm not using a fucking Xbox controller. I fucking hate that standard. God damn it, why can't you recognize I'm using a DualShock, you bastards? Right stick, move the camera, got it. Objectives, alright, makes sense. Yeah, I've already kind of played this game. Oh man, I want to up the sensitivity for that. Like, a lot, actually. Alright. So that is here's what the real issue is. You see how it's like slow to start up? Yeah, that's kind of the issue. Oh my god, I can actually look at myself. Oh man, I'm not used to that. Okay, cool. Photos lie scattered on top of the cabinet and in the drawer. Photos have faded and are no longer recognizable. I am so excited to fucking play through this game again. I fucking love playing this game on the Wii. And, dude, when this got announced that this is coming, like, I got so fucking excited. Don't I have to go no, I have to go down the hallway first. It has been a while since I played, though. So, whereas I'll know generally what I need to do and where I need to go, I might not remember everything. LT to run, got it. Quick turn on either stick, depending on how I want to turn? Yeah. That's interesting. Quick turn based on direction. What? Okay, sure, whatever. And then this for strafing. So basically hold in L1 to play, like, to play classic. Okay, that is definitely interesting. Cool. Let's go. Is this Misaki's flashlight on the floor?
これ。
Flashlight illuminates darks. Yep, that's how they work. And then I can... It's not Misaki's. She's...
美咲。美咲。
I do kind of wish that they, like, kept the hard and fast, like, RE4 style and like, you know, original Fatal Frame 4 style, like tank controls. That I like that a lot. So it's a bit upsetting. But you know what? You're gonna be holding in the run button for the most part anyway. So like,
ここに鍵があるかも。
alright. So like, it's pretty much gonna play that anyway. Also, yeah, I did see the doll right there. I wonder if they're gonna be more noticeable or harder to see in the higher definition. No idea. But yeah, it's still gonna feel very much like tank control, because guess what? You're gonna be holding in the fucking run button most of the game anyway. At least I will be holding it in. Yeah, let's fucking do this. And there's gonna be a ghost as I walk by here up the stairs. I remember that one. Because I played the fucking beginning of this game a lot while testing USB loading and running Dolphin on my shitty computer at the time. I got a better one. So, there we go. Yeah. Wait, did I have a shitty computer at the time? I was trying to play this. I don't remember. I remember I was like, I'd rather still play it on, like, as legit as possible as it was intended. So I don't fully remember. As I said, it's been a while. Yeah. So I made a video on the Fatal Frame manga and movie, and I remember, like, fairly recently actually receiving a comment that's like, wow, you liked Fatal Frame 5 more than like 1 or 3. What the fuck is wrong with you? And it wasn't like as you know, as harshly worded as that, but you know. And to that I would say, like, probably the big issue with, like, so don't get me wrong, I'm going to say this up front, I loved Fatal Frame 1 and 3. 1 I would probably say is like one of the weaker entries in the series, and that's, you know, that makes sense as the first one. No one here. Yeah. Let's see if I can do that, or if it's like 5 and... yeah, okay, let's see. But 1 is probably, like, definitely one of the weaker entries in the series, for good reason. It makes a lot of sense. And 3 is still really good. My issue is that when it comes to 1, when you're going into 2, and with the problem with 3, when you're coming off of 2, 2's fucking amazing, man. And so it's really, yeah, we still got this. Yeah. Good. I'm gonna use that to fucking cheap that shit out again. I don't know why they changed. Well, I know why they probably changed it in 5, because it was too fucking easy to avoid everything. But there we go. But what the fuck am I saying? Right. When it comes to the PS2 original trilogy, it's like, okay, it's difficult when you're comparing it to 2. It's hard to judge them accordingly, because then when you get to like 4 and 5, it's such radical differences that it's like, this is a nice breath of fresh air. I'm enjoying this. 4 especially. I mean, I do. Like, the comment I'm talking about said, like, oh, 5 is, like, the weakest entry in the series easily, and I'm like, okay, if you're talking about, you know, certain aspects of it, sure, but as, like, it was still really fun to play. I still had a lot of fun playing it. Hello there. Like, that's the thing.
今の曲思い出せない。思い出したくない。早くここから出ないと。美咲を探さないと。
Yeah, that's just kind of the thing. It's like, I had a lot of fun playing 5. I fucking love 4. 2 is easily the best. So it's like, it's hard to rate them when, like, especially 3, when 2's right there. How can I fairly judge 2 when... No. How can I fairly judge 3 when 2 is right there? It's direct competition when it comes to, like, within the series. It's really hard. 2 is still the best. Don't play the Wii version. Why are you breathing heavily, girl? That's new. It's gotta be. I don't remember that. No, that's new. Alright. Yet again. Can I, like, have, like, an auto run? An auto run would be pretty nice right about now. Because, like, I'm holding down fucking I'm gonna be holding down L2 for so long in this game, man.
Misaki?
Find Misaki Aso. Alright, so there's a bunch of shit in here, but really, I'm just gonna go through it, because, like, I've played this game. I don't need to explore absolutely everything and read everything. I'm still gonna read things I pick up, though. Those with spiritual potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person. Souls of the dead, vestiges of thoughts left behind in a place. My camera obscura was created to capture these clues to the spirit world, and I now have a chance to improve its capabilities even further. In the course of my research here, I have discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rogetsu Isle... Was that supposed to be island? Well, to be fair, that was an unofficial translation. Rogetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture those shadowy forms on film. I have also came to believe that the camera obscura holds a power greater than I had ever expected. This is the power of the camera obscura to affect these shadows when photographing them. It is something like the exorcism that those with spiritual potential refer to. It is my experiments on this island that have brought me to this bold conviction. I decided to donate a camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help but feel that there will come a day when this island will need the power of the camera obscura. I only hope that I'm wrong and that such a day will never come. Well, you were right. It's needed. The day has come. Yo, what up, camera? Expect to see that a lot. Oh man, look at that camera.
これは
Camera Obscura is a special camera with the power to view and seal away the inconceivable. When a wraith appears, you can seal it away by taking photos of it with the Camera Obscura. For me, that's triangle, you motherfuckers, and then R2 to take a photo. LT, or rather L2 to lock on. Okay, so standard ass controls. Yo, where you at? There you at. I'm locked onto your shit. Wow, that was easy. It's gone. Was that a person? No, it's a ghost. Alright, so let's test this out. Do I like the sensitivity? Yet again, it has that same fucking issue of, like, very slow to start. And, like, oh wow, that is not good. I do not like that acceleration. Ooh, that's a bit rough. Fuck, man. I think I upped the sensitivity a little bit. There's that face. Oh. Can't really do much with it. There's a face there. Never noticed that. I guess I was playing on a Wii after all. Anyway.
誰も覚えていないことは存在しないことになるのだろうか。私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人もあの時のことは覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともによみがえる記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と2人の友達が死んだ。マリエとトモエ、神隠しにあったうちの2人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。
あの島へは近寄らないでルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがあるの。
でも私は確かめたい。 あの時何があったのか、そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
Yeah, camera mode, I got it. So we never really got to really do this in the original. We just turn around and take a good old look. Hello. Oh, I'm now inside. Alright, cool. I remember a photo. I know this place somehow. So in the previous cutscene, it was like I heard the word Kakita be said, and I just got reminded, like, shout out to fucking Hikari no Kakita, the Walrus album, that like is fucking great and is selling right now on Discogs for like $280. So like, fuck you, whoever decided to sell it for that much. Why? Why would you do this? I really like that album. Why would you do this to me? I just wanted it. It's so good. Do I have the camera? No, I don't. Alright. There's a note. Dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rogetsu Isle looming ahead of us. Why does the mere sight of the island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent there? Misaki could be right. There might just be something here. When she suddenly told me she was going to Rogetsu Isle, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here. It was frightening. She still won't tell me what this is all about. The island is getting closer now. Misaki's looking at it coldly, as though her gaze were the only thing pinning it to the horizon, the only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night. When Marie and Tomoe are already gone, with them gone, I couldn't bear to lose Misaki as well.
これは
Alright, sick. Let's just run back down the stairs. I still can't get over the fact that, like, you came here dressed like this. Still, I still can't get over that. So yeah. The one thing I have I could say about this game is I remember it being pretty fucking easy. No, like, resources were plentiful, easy. So there's that. So what I'm really wondering is if they rebalance things, or if it's still going to be a museum. Madoka might be in this room, or if it's still going to be pretty fucking easy. There's a camera. Grab the fucking camera, girl. I ain't getting caught by no ghost. No ghost ain't getting this, girl. There was once a great disaster on this island which almost destroyed it and caused Rogetsu Isle to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside the Rogetsu Islands. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native culture, such as the Kagura festival and traditional Rogetsu engravings and craftsmanship, to the outside world. Came to Rogetsu Isle to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which is based upon the moon. So yeah, that word right there, moon, reminder, This game was originally written and directed by Suda51, partially directed. In that folklore, the sun represents the outer form of things and the moon the inner. The moon therefore represents memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after the body dies, they say that the moon is a symbol of that world, as well as a gateway into it. They have a Kagura festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of that festival is the masks worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld, represented by the moon. A mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Who took my picture? No, really, how did that just take a picture? Like, it's not on the button, and like, did a ghost press it? Did a ghost just want, like, a picture of a girl? Is it that, I mean, it must be that lonely. I mean, not many people, I'm assuming, come to Rogetsu. Misaki and I are making our ways towards Rogetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only got worse since we arrived on Rogetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels so hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I've had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before, like when I heard the tune Uruka wrote. I remember things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can't be expressed in words, but this time is different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka.